Hi, everybody. It's Wednesday morning, and today I want to think about that gospel of hope again that we spoke of Sunday. And one of the central aspects of that gospel of hope is the truth of the resurrection. And sometimes, we go over the gospel and we sort of touch lightly on that truth of the resurrection. But I want us to see this morning that resurrection was really a central tenet of the gospel message. Peter preached it on the day of Pentecost, and later on, when Peter and John were arrested, he came before the Sadducees. They were arrested by the temple guards, and it says their charges against them were that these apostles were teaching the people and proclaiming in Jesus the resurrection of the dead. Now, that was threatening to the Sadducees, who really had bought into the surrounding culture of Greek philosophy and believed that matter was evil, spirit was good, and that anything like a resurrection could never occur. So it was threatening to them, and that's why Peter and John were arrested. It was pushing back against that culture. You see this message expressed later on in that 4th chapter of Acts and in verse 33. Where the believers were gathered together, and even though there was opposition to that gospel message, it says, with great power, the apostles continued to testify to the resurrection of the Lord Jesus, and much grace was upon them all. And again, it presents to us the resurrection as a central part of that gospel message. Now, I want us to look at one more passage this morning while we're doing kind of a short Bible study. In Acts chapter 17, and beginning in the account of Paul in Athens, we see that he gathered there with a group of Greek philosophers, Epicurean and Stoic philosophers, and he began to dispute with them in the city of Athens. And their response was simply, "What is this babbler trying to say?" And others remarked, "He seems to be advocating foreign gods." They said this because Paul was preaching the good news about Jesus and the resurrection. So again, we see that centrality of the truth of the resurrection pushing back against that Greek culture. Well, the gospel still pushes back against our assumptions in our day, but the gospel is still hope. And the truth of the resurrection is the central message of that hope. Be lifted by that hope this week, and I hope you're having a great week in everything you do. Bye for now. God bless.